Nearly half the homeless in Seattle and King County, they're not from here. That's a policy failure. Welcome to the Jason Rantz Show, presented by None Better Tax Resolution. The Seattle homeless population is the tragic result of failed policies. But it's not just a problem, it's a manufactured disaster, enabled and exacerbated by left-wing policies that have done nothing but invite more homeless while refusing to address its root causes. A new study from the Discovery Institute's Fix Homelessness says that nearly 50% of the Seattle homeless population became homeless outside of the city and outside of King County. They came here because Seattle has built a reputation as a haven for the homeless, offering free tents, enabling open-air drug use, and, of course, refusing to enforce laws against encampments. A stunning 86.6% of the homeless population was born outside of Seattle or King County. Nearly 67% of the homeless neither currently have nor have ever had family living in Seattle or King County. And even more telling, 80.2% of them didn't even attend high school in the area. Now, Seattle is following in the footsteps of LA and San Francisco, spending billions while watching the problem explode because the city refuses to implement real solutions. Seattle's leaders, they don't require treatment for addicts before they get free housing. They've actively redirected funds away from the emergency shelters and transitional housing, even as the unsheltered homelessness has surged. They've adopted a one-size-fits-all approach that assumes every single homeless person is just down out on their luck. They're just struggling to survive, and that's just about it, rather than someone struggling to survive because of an addiction or a mental illness. And that means the one-size-fits-all approach doesn't fit anyone. And perhaps worst of all, they refuse to enforce basic laws allowing encampments to spread across parks, sidewalks, residential neighborhoods, turning once thriving communities into a dystopian tent city. No wonder outsiders are coming here. I sat down with our local tax expert and advocate, Greg Nunn from None Better Tax Resolution.
Tell me a little bit about the Fresh Start program, because again, based on how it's promoted, it seems really, really simple.
This Fresh Start program and that phrase has been around for many, many, many years now. But it's a great marketing tool to say, hey, fresh start. And in a way, for those that qualify, it is. What it essentially is an offer in compromise. And to get that, there's two main criteria a person must qualify for. One, they must have limited or no equity in assets. So generally, anyone in the Puget Sound region that owns a home and has for several years, they're going to have a lot of equity. They won't qualify. And the other is an income level. And that all depends upon your family size about how much income that could be. But both of those standards need to be met to qualify. Most people do not.
If you're having trouble with the IRS, then call Greg Nunn of None Better Tax Resolution. From stress to success with IRS Solutions. 425-947-1967 or Google NUNN, None Better Tax Resolution. Did you like that commentary? Make sure you subscribe to the podcast of The Jason Rantz Show. Get it at KTTH.com or wherever it is you download your podcasts.